everybody. So I figured we would do a homemade cranberry sauce. I was in the store, at least my local store, and I noticed that a lot of that type of stuff is running low, and maybe it is in your area too. I do homemade cranberry sauce every year. I don't particularly care for the canned kind. I know some people only like the canned kind, but I figured, you know, if you are having shortages like we are, this will help. So I'm going to give you two recipes because some people like their cranberry sauce a little bit sweeter, some like it a little bit tart. So I'm going to give you both options. I will post the sweeter one below instead of making it, only because it's too sweet for our family and we won't eat it. So, and then I'm also going to show you a way to make this cranberry sauce in a recipe if maybe you just want to try it out but you don't want to eat it. Until Thanksgiving, you'll be able to try it, but you'll be able to use it in something else as well. Alright y'all, let's get into it. So for this recipe, you're going to need orange juice, 12 ounces of fresh cranberries, sugar, a cinnamon stick, and some water. So we are going to open up the fresh cranberries, dump them in. We're going to rinse them off. And we are also going to look for ones that are badly bruised, that are just yucky, you know. Stuff like this. It's really soft. It's kind of broken. Just the badly bruised ones. Some of them will be a little bit deflated from being packaged. You know what I mean? Stuff like this. Then we're going to give them a good rinse. To a pot, we're going to add brown sugar. We are going to add water. We are going to add 2/3 cup of white sugar. I'll have everything down in the description box as well. We are going to add 2/3 cup of orange juice. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put this on low heat, well, low to medium depending on your stove, until these sugars dissolve. And then once they dissolve, then we're going to put in the cranberries and the cinnamon stick. Okay, so now we're going to put the cranberries in.
Cranberries, yeah.
And then we're going to put the cinnamon stick in. Then we're going to stir it all around. And we are going to let this on here for about 15 to 20 minutes, or until most of these cranberries have popped. So this is what it will start to look like. The berries are starting to pop. The sauce is beginning to thicken. So we're on the right track here. So this is what it will look like when it's done. It's thickened up. Now you can put this in an immersion blender if you want to make it thinner. I like the berries like this. So then we're going to take that cinnamon stick out. We're going to let it cool. And you can either eat it while it's warm or you can eat it chilled. That's completely up to you. So I'm going to show you the finished result with the cranberries. If you wanted to, like I said, you could put it through an immersion blender. make it smoother. You could even put it through a regular blender if you don't have an immersion blender. You could break them up with a spoon if you wanted to. You could leave them just like this. I personally like it like this. I think this is a way better option than the canned stuff. The canned stuff just seems like a gelatinous mess to me. I don't know. But yeah, so here we go. So this is the cranberry sauce. And like I said, I'm going to show you how to use some of this leftover cranberries. I know a lot of people have leftover cranberries when Thanksgiving is done. So I'm going to put up some videos now. That way you can see how I use them, because I make cranberry sauce all through the year. I really like cranberries. And we use them in various things, for chicken recipes, for dessert recipes. So I'm going to kind of throw some of those at you so you can get an idea of how to use the leftovers. Because every year, I'm sure everybody has leftovers. So we are not about wasting food around here. So we figure out how to use those leftovers. All right, y'all. So the next one.